Hey guys, what's up? That's the every time I hear my daughter watching YouTube videos, they all start with someone going, "Hey guys, what's up?" So I gotta say that so I can be part of the YouTube crowd, the cool YouTubers. But anyway, thanks for joining me in the first installment of What Should I Draw? I got a lot of requests. I love them all. I have to just pick one for today, but I'm going to be doing two more this month. And then after that, I'm going to start doing themes. This month was just kind of give me whatever you think of, it's all good. And then going forward, I'm going to start doing some themes for each month, like aliens, dinosaurs, whatever, fun stuff. And so, anyways, let's get to it. I decided for today's first episode, I'm going to do one by Patrick.Nick, and it's an ice cream man who is a man made of ice cream. So let's do it. I'm gonna go over to it's gonna look a little bit Twilight Zoney here in a second as I switch programs. Bump. Whoa. Okay. So now we should be seeing Clip Studio, where we're gonna be drawing. So actually, give me one second as I put on my drawing glove. Should have done that already. I'm so unprofessional. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. An ice cream man made of ice cream. So, I'm thinking that, whoa, here we go. Yeah, there we go. It's first episode, guys. Gotta cut me a little slack, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a guy, an ice cream man who is made out of ice cream. So here are my thoughts on this. The reason I chose this drawing to do is because I kind of thought, well, I can have a lot of fun kind of thinking of the world that an ice cream man made of ice cream would be living in, right? So I'm thinking like, he lives in a universe where everyone is made out of ice cream, right? So, so what's he going to be serving if he's made out of ice cream? Well, I don't think it would be ice cream, right? Because he's made out of ice cream, so that would be kind of like cannibalism, wouldn't it? Now we could go with the theory that this ice cream man made of ice cream lives in our world, but he's kind of like a mutant or something, something part of Marvel, the Marvel universe, a mutant who was born and he's made out of ice cream, and that's his mutant power. We could do that, but I'm gonna go with the theory that this guy he lives in a world where everyone is ice cream. So I'm gonna kind of create his body parts, at least his arms, I think, are kind of like scoops of ice cream, right? But I don't think he should be wearing any clothes, because if he was made of ice cream, they would have to kind of live in a very cold environment, right? So so if everything is really cold, why would they be wearing anything? So I'm gonna kind of have him popping out of a window here, ice cream. Well, it's not ice cream, but the truck window. So the idea here is, what's he going to be serving? Well, I'm thinking kind of a swirl of like human body parts. Whoa, like a face And then we're going to get like some arms. We'll go in and do a little bit more details, but you know, that's what I'm thinking. And then he's going to have a nice big nose right there. He's going to have a hefty chin. Yeah. Now his head is going to sort of be sort of like a scoop of ice cream that's in the shape of a human head. So now we got to think, well, what flavors is he going to be? Will he just be one flavor? Or will he be like multiple flavors? Well, I think it all comes down to his parents, right? So, like, you know, we're all full of different, um, our genes and our DNA are all kinds of different you know, all over the world, sort of thing. So maybe he's a little bit rum raisin. He could be a little bit chocolate ice cream. He could be a little bit strawberry. We just don't know yet until we do the coloring. Let's put a little ice cream picture here. Now it is a cold environment, right? But in this particular day, it's going to be a little hot today. Hot for them. So we're going to have a little bit of the ice cream just it's dripping, kind of like sweat. Blech. And then he's going to have sort of scoops. His rib cage can be like more ice cream scoops. I drew this line here, but that's not really what I was going for. Because the pane, the window pane kind of thing. I don't know what you call this, but a little part here. There we go. That's right over here. Ice cream man, made of ice cream, serving up swirly human faces and arms. Blech. Little arms coming out. Whoa. And over here for balance, let's do a foot. Who wouldn't? What ice cream person wouldn't love a nice scoop of swirly, twirly human parts on a hot summer's day? On their summer day, right? Now, let's see. Now, we can start adding some more details. Okay. It's looking pretty good. I think we can start doing the fun part, which is the inking. We kind of have our, it's going to be that. It's coming out of his window. Alright, let's do the inking. Now, we don't want to forget to create a new layer for the inking, because many times have I started the inking process, and lo and behold, guess what happens? I'm still on the pencil. Ugh. I'm still on the pencil part. Pencil layer. Gotta change that up. Alright, that's better. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Let's give him like nice big eyes. You know, Now that I'm looking at it, there we go. Kind of like an oval thing going on. Let's go ahead and put those babies right there where they go. And now we begin the process. See, the thing with these Wacom tablets is that I'm not looking at a screen. I'm looking up and I'm drawing. My hand is down where the paper would be, but I'm looking up at the screen. So what happens is that it's kind of hard to get used to the, looking up and having your hand be down. So that little correction helps to mimic a more realistic drawing. There's this nice little hat. You have to be dedicated to your job. If you're an ice cream person and you're wearing a hat, right? Because you're putting yourself at risk there, buddy. Your head's gonna melt right off. So we're gonna do one of these little fancy lines. Whoa. You know what? The logo's gonna be a little face. A little person face. There we go. That makes more sense, right? And then we get these nice little squiggly lines. And there's his ice cream ear. He looks like he would be a very muscular ice cream person, right? Like, by ice cream person standards, he's probably a strong dude. Look at that big head. Now these right here, that's part of him right there. Right? And I'm gonna give him, this is, we can do whatever we want. So it's our ice cream world. So I'm just going to decide that he's gonna have a little bow tie. You're not a real ice cream person if you're not wearing a bow tie. It's gonna have to be a red bow tie when we color it. Just kind of hanging right there. And now here's the part. Oh boy, there we go. It's ice cream man doing his ice cream thing. There we go. And now some drippy drips. Oh boy, it's a little hot today, huh? A little hot for ice cream man. But he's gotta do his job, He's gotta pay the bills. He's gotta buy lots of ice for the house. Keep things cool. What am I thinking? We gotta add some of those ice cream. What do you call them? The little ice cream wavy things I put on his neck. Bump. Maybe do one of these like that. Let's get in there. Let's get in there real good. Take care of that. This one needs a little more detail. There we go. And then here we're going to do one of these. Look at that. They're connected. What would the anatomy of an ice cream person be? Like, do they have organs? Or do they just exist? I think they just probably exist. Maybe this world has some kind of magic in it. Some kind of magic ice cream. Ice cream magic. Now imagine if someone built some kind of alternate universe machine, like someone from our world, right? And they crossed into this place, and a war broke out. Well, we could essentially fight by eating them. Is that weird or what? And let's add some of those ice cream dots. Right? You know, like when you see vanilla bean ice cream, when you see the little black dots. I mean, I know we're gonna do different flavors, but I think it adds a little level of detail that I enjoy. Let's add some of those ice cream squiggles again. Yeah, there we go. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a closer. Stand back a little bit. All right, not too shabby. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. And now let's continue. Whoop, bump. Look at that. Beautiful. He is a strong ice cream man doing his thing. Look at those ice cream muscles. I guess. Here we go. You know what? Hold on. This is the part. This is the cherry on top of this whole thing. This weird ice cream human thing. Now I'm gonna keep this video. I could totally make this sort of a horror photo and have the people like, ah! But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it PG so that anyone can enjoy this video. Leave me in the comments what you think. Actually, I started a sentence and I had no idea what I was gonna ask. I was like, leave me in the comments what you think. I was gonna ask something about what this scoop of ice cream would have in it. But that's kind of like, I don't know, dumb question. It's not that interesting. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Look at that. It's going to have some hair, just like the logo on the guy's hat. And now, here we go. Whoa. This is like some dude's arm here. Here we have the weird hand. And now, let's see. And over here, we're going to have like a, I don't know, like part of a chest. Blech. And here's going to be that foot. Everyone's favorite foot that's popping out. This is still kind of creepy though. I don't know. I'll show my daughter. She's like 5 years old. She'll be the verdict. But then again, nothing creeps her out, so I think we'll be okay. Look at all these twisty people parts. Here's more of that arm. And then that hand looks almost like a foot. There we go. Some different kind of hair. Yeah. Stretchy lines. All right. I like it. What would this thing be called? A swirl. A human swirl. A scoop. A people scoop. There we go. Let's get some of those. Ice cream cone cross hatchings. Can't have ice cream cone without the cross hatching. Alright, I just had this moment where I was like, am I recording? I'm gonna check, make sure everything's recording. Yes, looks good. Alright. Sorry you had to look at that weird Twilight Zone-y thing again. You ever do that where like you walk out of your house, you know you locked the door, but you have that thought like, oh crud, I know I locked the door, but I gotta go and triple check to make sure I really lock the door. And you walk all the way back from the car just to make sure. You have that like self-doubt that you didn't lock the door. I do that sometimes. Alright, let's get these ribs in place. These McRibs, ice cream ribs. I've never had a McRib. Leave in the comments if you ever had a McRib. And if you did, what was your experience? I'm going to make that a theme one of these months. Fast food. It'll be a fast food theme. You tell me what to draw. It could be anything related to fast food. Maybe we can do like some weird filet-o-fish creature from the deep. Half monster, half filet-o-fish sandwich. That would be really cool. Really delicious. Gotta get them lines in. Bum 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 bum. And we can't forget a little of the melty. You can't just melt on his chest there. It's a hot day. It's a hot day in ice cream land. There we go. The United States of ice cream. Good one, right? Teeth. I didn't think of teeth. Let's give him some teeth. Let's give him some weird teeth. Hello, Douglas. He's gonna have that Mr. Ding voice. You ever watch Doug? Let me know if you ever watched Doug. I liked it. People either seem to hate Doug or love Doug. I loved Doug. Hey, buddy! You just got mustard on my new suede shoes. Give him a little thing right there. Oh, we gotta give him the... Yes. We're almost done with this. Let's give him a few dots. Bingo! Now we're just gonna have to do the window pane. It's just kind of. Oops. Let's do one of these babies. Just sort of erase these lines right there. Zip. Oops. Zip. Whoa. Almost there. Okay. And perfection. Okay. We're getting there, man. We are getting there. What? And right there. And bam. Blammo. Oopsie. Straight line. Look at that. Perfecto, right? Ice cream world has a new ice cream human, ice cream person. Living among its people. Alright. Let's look at him without the lines. Oh yeah, look at that. He is ready to serve up some summer fun. Oh my god, I just realized I gave him 4 fingers here and 3 over here. We need to operate on him stat. And I think I even sketched it out. And for some reason, look, there it is. There's his lone pinky right there in the sketch. What is going on? Alright. You almost had a missing finger there, buddy. He needs a name. He needs a name. Leave in the comments ideas for names of this dude. Will it have some sort of ice cream pun associated? I feel like it should. Or it could just be like Steve or like Philip. He doesn't look like a Philip though. He needs more. He looks like maybe like a Roger. No, not a Roger. Like a Albert. All right. Look at that. Oh, his teeth. Okay, I know what his teeth are. His teeth are like shreds of ice cream cone. Even though there's an ice cream cone in his hand already for the person swirl. You know, it's just, it feels right. It feels like this should be little weird pieces of ice cream cone chips. Yes. Yes. Excellent. There we go. Okay. Let us bring this puppy into Photoshop. PSD. Oh, hold on. Let me take out this white layer first so that we don't have to play with that background white layer. Hide. Export single layer. That's going to, I'll create a folder for these, but for now, let's just do the desktop and put ice cream man. Yes, ice cream man. Scale 100%, yes. And I meant to tell you guys this in the beginning of the video. I meant to say a few things at the beginning of the video that I just completely forgot. And one is, if I do pick your request, I will send you a high quality image of the finished image, the finished drawing for you to have. Okay. Now that we're in Photoshop, it's time to color this baby in. Alright. Now I'm gonna do, let's see, let's start with his head, right? I'm gonna go with pink. He's gonna have, no wait, that's too human-y. Green. He's gonna be like some sort of mint head. Here we go. That'll go well against the chips. Yeah, let's do his eyes first. Bump. Now, oh, I said chips, but I meant the ice cream cone teeth. Yes. Look at those teeth. Beautiful. I would imagine ice cream people would have, their breath would smell good because it'd be like ice cream. Let's do like a dark green, just back here inside his mouth. We're looking at like the innards of his head. Now his tongue. Let's go with blue, like a purpley blue. I don't want to be too obvious and make it like, you know, like a pink or something. And then here we're gonna do like a human skin tone for this little dude, and he'll have like black hair. Let's go with a smile, and then a yellow cone. I put these things here, but it's not an ice cream scoop, so let's just make it part of the cone. And then his hat, well, let's make it just a bit darker than white, like a bluish, like a grayish. It's almost too gray. No, let's make it a little lighter. There we go. There he is. Okay, now let's start getting these, let's just go down the line of these colors here. So now we're going to go into the pinks. It's going to be like a rainbow ice cream man. Wow! Oh, that's right, because I put, okay. Okay, so now we're going to seal him up a little bit here, just to make things a little bit easier on everybody. So you don't have to sit and watch me do like crazy amounts of coloring. It doesn't look pink. Let's do a little lighter. A little bit more strawberry. And then, should he be uniform? Like uniform colors? No, I feel like he shouldn't. Let's give him a chocolate arm on this side. Yes! Oh yes. And now it's going to be kind of like a, it could be almost like a banana over here. And then over here we're going to bring back the pink. It's just all over the place. And then over here we're going to have like a toffee. No, that's too much. We'll bring the toffee somewhere else. Let's put it, yeah, one of these. It's just like a crazy, like what flavor even is that? Let's give him a blue hand. What crazy flavor is that? And then over here, let's do, kind of feeling that chocolate again. See how that looks far away. Oh, you know what? I like that. This brown is nicer than this brown. There we go. And now let's use this banana stuff. It's gonna go all the way to his hands. Actually, no, because the cone is gonna be kind of that color. So let's bring back this mint. Before I do, I gotta seal up these little holes here. Zip. There we go. Bingo. Now we're gonna do the cone. Sort of a yellow. There it is. Oh, and there's his bow tie. Can't forget that. A nice Pee Wee Herman red. Pee Wee Herman bow red. Now this part here, the big chunk of ice cream here, I think I'm gonna go with, I want to do pink. Oh, we can do this blue. Let's see how that looks. We gotta seal it up over here. Seal it up, seal it up. Oh yeah. And now here's the fun part. We're just gonna go crazy with these colors. Boom. And let's do one over here. Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie. There it is. Okay. Put that there. Boom. Let's bring in some of these crazy colors. Some of these flavors on there. And oh, there's like a white piece there we're going to take care of. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Now this will be this blue. Yeah. And now we can do the pane. I'm saying pane, but it's not really a window pane. I don't know what you call that thing. And now for the fun part. The weird human concoction of strangeness. Honestly, when I thought of that, the idea for this weird swirl of human pieces, that's what made me want to do this drawing. Let's do a nice little, let's see here, that one. So I've got some there, some there, there. And then let's change up some different, it's a swirl of people, you know. It's a nice, let's get some, a little bit of like a pale color. Put a little bit down there. And then, you know, different, all kinds of different folks. There we go. Oh, I like this color. Let's bring that one over up here. I'll leave that. And we'll balance it out. We'll get this one for this hand. There. Now it's nice and balanced. Boop, 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 boop. Let's give him like, what color hair should he have? It'll just be kind of like black, like on the logo, on the logo of his hat. Like the inside of his mouth should be more like a red tone. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Now the back, this sort of the inside of his truck. I'm thinking we can do like a cool effect. Let's just do like a vibrant color, and we're gonna do something here. We're gonna do a Photoshop effect. I kind of have an idea here. It's gonna be a gradient. Radial. And then sort of like, yeah, almost like a metal thing going on. Yeah, like there's some sort of light source back there, but we don't really know what it is. What kind of strange and devious things are happening in the back? Who knows? And then looking at that, I want to make gonna make this window pane a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter And that too. Yes, that's better. Now, kids, now we're gonna do something. Bump. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna do the old Louie Q touch, where I... Wow, his eyeballs! Let me see what else is going on there. Something's up. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it was. Since I made that layer, I gotta delete this stuff. There we go. And then now, let's go ahead and color in his eyes. There we go. I don't think I did these eyes. So now, there we go. Okay. Let's crop this because we don't need all that space, that white space there. There we go. And then the stroke. Whoa. Hold on. Oh. Oh, look at that texture. There it is. That's what it was. It was on inside instead of outside. We are going to do a bevel, but just a light bevel. And then like that. But we can put this behind. There we go. Oh, we didn't color in these guys' eyes. These eyes need to be colored in too. Bleep. Doesn't it look so weird when it's not colored in? Okay. I think that outline is a little too thick still. Let's bring it down a smidge. There we go. Oh, this whole arm is missing little dots. Did I do it on a different layer? I forgot. That's okay. We do it right now. Dot, 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 dot. There. Look at that. Alright. Let's add that bevel and I say we're done. Now we're going to play with it a little. Just a smidge. There we go. Just a light touch. And we don't even need the light. Oh, the light looks good. There it is. And now, I guess I'll sign it. I'm gonna take out my Wacom for this, so it looks legit. Oh man, that looks weird. Hey, hey. Let's do that again, right? One more time. That's better. I won't save that on the final thing. But... And there we go. Ice Cream Man. Alright, it's going to look Twilight Zone-y for a second. But here we go. There it is. In all his glory. Alright, here we go. Switching back. And hello. So thanks for joining me, guys. If you have any requests for me to draw for next week, leave them in the comments below. Or you can also leave me comments in my Facebook page and my Instagram. If you had fun watching me draw Ice Cream Man made of ice cream, please subscribe so you can be up to date with all my weird drawings that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Wait, I'm on this side. See you later.